Hey, everybody. It is Thursday night, Beacon Star Thursdays, but not tonight. Tonight, we're going to have a little bit of a grand adventure. That is if Eleanor can make it in. So apparently with StreamYard, you have to be on camera and you have to have a microphone, video microphone on, or it doesn't let you in. It's not like Zoom. It's kind of strange, which I didn't know before. Everybody we've ever had join us through StreamYard has had it on. So she's having an issue. Hopefully she be able to get it rectified and she will be on because she is doing thrills and chills. She's going to have codes and ciphers. And let's see if it'll let her in. Hey, there we go. Eleanor, can you hear me?
Yeah.
We are live.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. So perfect. All right. Eleanor, everybody. You guys know her. So apparently, yeah, you have to have it on in order to join, and then you can turn it off. It's weird. I didn't realize.
Wait, working on turning off the camera.
Yeah, no, you're good. It's on.
Oh, because it still shows on my side.
Gotcha. I don't know. Well, all we see is a little circle, so you're good. You're not on camera if you don't want to be, which is fine. So, thrills, and I only know a little bit about this.
Yes.
But we're looking forward to it. Thrills and chills through the month of October. Did you want me to play the two videos you've had up so far?
Sure. Well, I try to figure out why it still shows the camera working on my side.
Well, it's probably still connected to StreamYard. You just have it like turned off, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
So I can show the videos or we can have you
Absolutely.
talk? Sure. Show them?
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. We got one from 1 week ago. Let's go back to the beginning.
Yep, that one's got a few teasers and
yeah, and I know there's some codes there, which I haven't had a chance to work on. I may work on them tonight, but I know Bobby was telling me I think they solved most of them. So let's see.
Yeah, all but one.
Let's do it like this. All but one. All right, let's do it like this.
All but one. I guess I'm pretty good at hiding something.
There we go. All right, here we go. If you dare. I really like how you put it together. Let me show the second one real quick.
No puzzles in there.
Yeah.
Just a reminder.
Okay. Let's do this one real quick. And then we'll get to details and how this is going to work. I like Halloween. Halloween's one of my favorite times of the year.
Yeah, it's my Christmas, so.
Right. Here we go. I just realized I played the same one over again, didn't I? Sorry about that, everybody. Hang on. Didn't I? Yeah, all right. That's okay.
That sounds like the same music.
Right. Hang on. Here we go, everybody. But that's okay because there's a lot of codes in the first one that people can actually solve. So playing it twice was okay. It was on purpose. Here we go. Here's the second one. Okay, so it looks like Eleanor has left the building. All right, hang on, everybody. She will be back. As we saw at the end of that, it looks like it's going to cost $5, and $5 will get you a code or cipher a day for the entire month of October. That's 31 days. I guess the first person to solve this is the way I understand it's working. And again, this is Eleanor's creation. She did the puzzles, and I'm sure she'll be back to tell us the deal. But 31 ciphers, 31 and or codes. What I hear is she's going to have a set for kids and a set for adults. And there's a prize at the end, a prize for the kids and a prize for the adults. But I don't want to go into it in case she changed it. I mean, yeah, just those 2 teasers, she put in a lot of work. Those pictures were pretty awesome. So hopefully, I'm sure it's going to be a website, and we will be able to pay the $5 through the website. And I think she'll be on by the end of the show to give us what that website is. But again, she still has 2 weeks. Hopefully she's got them all done. I mean, 31 codes and ciphers, that's a lot. It's scary. She ran away, K-Pro says. How you doing, Christy? 2 weeks. She's got 2 weeks, so she's got a little bit of time. So we just wanted to give you guys a teaser, put out the word for those codes and ciphers lovers. I know I'm going to work on them. I hope that it's a easy, progressively harder type thing. That would be kind of fun. We'll see. We'll see how hard they are. And if they get really difficult, maybe, just maybe, we'll do a Zoom and maybe we'll do the old group attack as we do. So it is Beacon Star Thursdays, but we're not going to do the Impossible Star. I mean, the Beacon Star. We're not going to do that tonight. I thought I'd take a break. And if Eleanor joins us back, we will go over that. But I wanted to show you guys a website. Now, this is not a new website. I said a new mystery website. It's not really new. It's been out probably at least a year. But I've never actually tried to solve it. Halloween. Yeah, way to go. That's right. I agree. She outdid herself. Oh, gotcha. Bobby thinks she's going to have them all available at the same time, so all 31. Okay, I thought there'd be one released today. But again, she can give us the details. And she still has 2 weeks to straighten it out, figure it out, work out all the bugs and kinks and everything. So you can always come back on, Eleanor, when you're ready to. So like I said, this little website here, this one's a little scary too, a little on the scary side, getting ready for Halloween. Let's go. I was about to say Redskins, but is that not their name anymore? I don't even know. Let's go Washington. Me and K-Pro, we've got Washington -3.5, and we've got the under. I think it was 41.5 or 40.5. Yeah, take a break and talk Forest Fen. Okay, Forest Fen. Monday's show is going to be a good one. We're going to actually go over what we believe just might be the actual solution. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. But before that, we're actually going to upload the video. This is the plan anyway. Christy and I will kind of do a kitchen table conversation. It'll either be Saturday or Sunday. We will upload the video that kind of lays out the solve. And then on Monday's live show, we'll talk about it. Okay? That's the plan. But as you know, plans change because the weekend comes and we get a little busy. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Washington, we're at halftime right now. Maybe they just started back up. We'll see how it goes. Washington and the under. Here we go. So how many of you guys have seen this? This is a website called UAnon, uanon.com. It looks like the Zodiac cipher back there.
We went into jump and I couldn't see
anything. Oh, and we've got some audio. I didn't realize it had audio. So what are we supposed to do here? It's just kind of I know about it. I heard of it. I know that we can create a, there we go. We turn the volume off. I know that we can create a, yeah, I know, okay, bro. I'm not sure. We can create an account, and I'm assuming it's puzzles to solve, right? But I believe the way they pay you is in some kind of cryptocurrency that they made or something. I don't know. I'm not worried about that. I just wanted to see what kind of cool puzzles were here. So let's just choose your preferred wallet. See, that's for the crypto. So if you solve things, you're supposed to get some kind of thing. I'm not worried about any of that stuff. I just want to see where the puzzles are. Home. Is this home? Is this home? Let's see. What do we got to do? Project UAnon. Now, I think that's different than QAnon. I don't even know what QAnon is. It does look like the Zodiac. And let me see. Uh-oh. What's going on? UAnon.com. Let me see. Okay, so it's the same thing. That is kind of freaky, isn't it? Oh, I see. There we go. I didn't scroll down, everybody. Log in and sign up. Oh, I don't know if I want to do either one of those. Terms and conditions. All right, let's see what we got to do to sign up. Ooh, here we go. Welcome, observer. Can you guys see it if I do it like this? Oh, you can't see it like that. How about like that? Welcome, observer. Patience comes to the feast in beggar's weeds, but is seated in the most honorable place at the table. Well, that sounds like an anagram or something. Uh-oh. Oh, they're currently hacking my system as we speak. What the heck? Oh, connection timed out. Or is that part of the puzzle? Error 522. Or is that part of the puzzle? I bet you what happened is I left it up since the beginning here. I hope it's not a virus thing. The way that looked, though, it could be. Hey, what's up, Dark? The NFL Network, yeah. Is that how it works? Have you worked on it, Mike? I did not know. I know we've talked about this before. It's not new, but first time I looked at it. Let me see. I mean, I don't want to have to go through the whole thing, but I might. All right, let's go back. We go sign up. Here we go. Yeah, so you guys can see it. It began in 2019. It began at the dawn of time. It is still beginning even now, a virus packed with enfolded time. Shamir brought a snake oil into being. With Rivest and Adelman became the Achilles heel of the internet. I have no idea what they're talking about. Our project is redemption of the body, soul, and mind of internet space. It's almost like the Twilight Zone. To uncover this mystery is to rustle among ancient mountains. Behold your challenge, a test of 6 earthly, but it's spelled kind of weird, seasons. Your journey begins, we hear. Now, it looks like a link, but you can't click it. Can you reach the state of Himalaya? I am waiting for you there. This looks like a Bitcoin wallet address. To accept this destiny, select next. You will now complete a timed agent assessment. Tests are graded, but not scored. There are no wrong answers. At the end, you'll be assigned an intelligence classification. I thought this would just be fun to go through. Again, I have no idea what these questions are. I've never gotten past this page. There is no penalty for skipping, but you must answer at least 10 questions to become classified. When you are ready to begin, you will have 25 minutes to complete the test. Good luck. Are we ready, everybody? Yeah, I know. And maybe this was my plan to get a new command center. So, okay, bro, this screws everything up. We need a new command center. Sorry. Sorry, honey. Here we go. I look after myself first and others come second. Oh, it's like a personality profile. I look after myself first and others come second. Well, maybe, because it depends, right? Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. A typical person can become an expert in any field if they spend enough time studying and practicing. Yeah, I agree with that. A typical person could become an expert in a field. What do the subjects have in common? I don't know what that is. Oh, Craig Wright. Crypto, right? Which of the subjects have? So I know Satoshi Nakamoto. I know Craig Wright. I don't know Jack London, Francis Crick, or Shinshishu Mazasa. Scientists. I'm going to say scientists. It's a guess. A little crypto scientist, anyway. A little voice inside tells me whenever we're doing something wrong. Who is the subject of the previous sentence? Who is the subject? A little voice inside tells me whenever we're doing something wrong. That would be your conscience, right? I think it's myself, but I think it's conscience. I'm going with conscience. What do you guys think? Morality, conscience, myself, the reader, the speaker, a little voice. Who is the subject of the previous sentence? A little voice inside. It might be little voice, but I'm going to go with conscience because that's what I think they're referring to. So that's kind of weird. Given the following rounded values of I and Q, I think that's supposed to be 1 and 0, but it says I and Q. Get it? Intelligent quotient. If you didn't know what IQ stands for intelligence quotient. Determine the missing numbers in the input data. 95, 99. Oh, geez. 95, 99, blank, 123. 95, 99, 140. What in the world? The median number is 99. The average is 107. Christy, you should be good at this stuff, right? I don't know what we're doing, Meeps. Yeah, that sums it up pretty good right there, doesn't it, everybody? 25 minutes. We got 22 minutes left. Enter the sacred number. Okay, so it's not multiple choice. We've actually got to plug in a number. Can I type? Nope. Oh, yeah, I can't type. I got to type in a number. We may have to skip this one. Because I can't click 1K Pro. I actually have to type the number in. Quantity of average or above average item 17. 95, 99 is 4. 24. So I'm just going to go with half of 24, which is 12. 99 plus 12 is 111. Total guess on my part. Now, it was 95, so let's go with 95 again. Maybe it starts over. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. 95, 99. Now it jumps to 140. So half of that is 20-ish. Let's say 160. Again, I'm just going. Use the numbers from Jack's email. 88. Oh, then we go for a long string. 88. It's a odd number, but we could take 12. So let's say 92. This will definitely be an F if we're getting graded. I should have just skipped this one. Oh, look at that. 90, 91. Where do you get the number from? So it's 90.5. They didn't say it had to be a whole number, right? Okay. That one was not good. Given two integer arrays A and B of size n, there are n gas stations along a circular route where the amount of gas at station I is A, I per n. It costs B, I per n of gas trouble. Oh, yeah, there is no way. We're skipping that one. When I use the internet, I sometimes feel like someone's watching me. No, I don't feel that way. Unless I'm not alone. But I'm assuming we're alone when we're using the internet. I don't never feel like anybody's watching me through my webcam or something like that. Yeah, I think Meeps might have been on a marathon. It might have been her first appearance too. The majority of problems in the world are solvable. Okay, I think there's a solution. Not everybody will like it, but I think there's a solution. Yeah, flashback of high school. Yeah, I hear you. Again, if anybody wants to play this for themselves or play along, here is the website. And again, somebody posted this a while ago. This is not new, but I've never gone through this before. I tend to remain calm under a lot of pressure. Oh, yeah, I would say yes on that. What do you think, K-Pro? Think I remain calm under pressure? Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Eleanor, but maybe what we'll do, you got booted off. Maybe what we'll do is use Zoom next time. We'll have you back on. Let's go shoot for next Thursday, and we'll do Zoom. If I still have Zoom, we'll do Zoom instead of StreamYard. Okay. I am often the loudest person in the room. Well, nope, that's definitely not me. I am not the loudest person in the room. I got to disagree there. I consider myself more intelligent than the average person. To be honest, I would say yes on that one. Sorry if you think I got a big head, but I do consider myself more intelligent, maybe just by a tiny, tiny bit than the average person. Which image best completes the sequence? Ooh, this is interesting. Have you guys ever taken one of those IQ tests? I think those are pretty cool. And then, of course, at the end, you have to pay to get the results, and nobody pays, so I have no idea how I would have done. Which image best completes the sequence? So we've got circle, circle, hex. Is this a hex? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6 sides. Hexadecimal is 8. I believe. 6 sides is octagon? Or no, octagon is 8. Hex is 6, I believe. Hey, geometry. It's not my strong suit. Okay, so which image best completes the sequence? It would go this, this, that. So I think it's, would it be? It would be this one, right? Number 1. I think it's number 1. What do you guys think? K-Pro says 1. Grail Diary says 4. Then he said 3. Golden Owl says 1. Because it's circle, circle, hex. Oh, let's call it a nut, right? Circle and nut. Circle, circle, nut. It would be a nut. And then it's opposite colors. So the opposite color. I think it's 1. I'm going to go with 1. Which figure replaces the quadrant displaying a question mark? So which figure? These are like logic problems, right? Which figure of these two would replace this question mark? So if we go from this to this to this to, I think it's 2. 1 or 2, everybody. What do you think? 50-50 on this one. Yeah, that's true. That's a good thing. 50-50. I'm not sure, but tell you the truth, but I'm going to go with number 2. Everyone understands what you mean when you say it's dark outside. What does it refer to in the previous sentence? Everyone understands what you mean when you say it's dark outside. What does it refer to in the previous sentence? The sky, sunlight, outside, I don't care, meaningless, and false. That's an interesting question. So when somebody says it's dark outside, what does it refer to? It doesn't refer to anything. It's got an apostrophe, so it means it is. And the it, I don't think, refers to an actual thing, right? It's like we're talking about the Forrest Fenn poem here. It is dark outside. The sky, sunlight, I don't care, meaningless, false. It is dark outside. It's dark outside. The sky, sunlight, I don't care, meaningless, false. Well, I guess it is dark outside. Yeah, what does the it refer to? It refers to outside. The outside is dark. It is dark outside. I think it's outside. What do you guys think? Just bubble C all the way down. Yeah, that's right. Diana says the sky. Now, I know we're talking about the sky, right? That's what we're referring to. But in that sentence, it is dark outside. It's dark outside. What does it refer to? I think it means outside because that's what we're referring to. The outside is what? It's dark. So I'm going to go with outside. Which of the following are not cryptographic primitives? I worked with a bunch of CTs when I was in the Navy. That's cryptographers. Commitment scheme, but I'm not going to have any idea what this means. Which of the following are not cryptographic primitives? I don't know what primitives are, so I could guess, but I'm not. I'm going to skip it. When looking for something to watch, I was not a cryptographer, by the way. When looking for something to watch online, I can spend ages browsing the catalog. What do you think, K-Pro? You think that's an agree? Sometimes I take an hour just going through Netflix to try and find something to watch because I want to watch something good. I don't want to just pick something and not know what it is. So yes, I can spend ages browsing through the catalog. Ooh, how many four-sided figures can be found in the given diagram? Holy cow, a lot. How many? Now it says four-sided figures. It doesn't say square, rectangle, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? Yeah, too many. That's right. That's right, Randy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going to say 17. And that's just off the top of my head doing a quick. Probably a lot more than that, to say the truth. Uh-oh. Did it not take it? Submit the incomplete quiz. I don't want to submit the incomplete quiz. Oh, maybe I have to do it this way. Next. How many four-sided? Uh-oh, it's not letting me go next. What happened? It's not going to time out again, is it? Oh, I think it locked up on us. I thought we had 20. I thought we had 20 minutes, right? So why is it? What's going on here? Home, tools, fac. Oh, we do have sound. What is this? Choose. Oh, yeah, that's your wallet. That's right. I don't have any of these wallets. Why won't it let me? I kind of like the questions. Why won't it let me continue on? Oh, what happened? I went to the wrong screen. 0. Okay, it'll let us skip it. Let's do that. Don't know what happened there. Given the following choices, I align best with lawful good. This is a D&D question, everybody. Touchdown Giants. That's all right. That's all right. That's okay. These are in D&D. These are the classes, or I'm sorry, not the classes. These are the, I guess you could say, religion or type of your character. Wow, which following choices I align best with? Lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, lawful neutral, neutral. I'm up here in neutral good, chaotic good, neutral. I'm gonna go with chaotic good because I'm a good person, but there's a little chaos in there. When teaching someone something, which method do you prefer? Explain using words, draw a diagram, demonstrate how to do the task, use a combination of the aforementioned. Use a combination because I think you can use words, but I think drawing a diagram helps, or demonstrate. So using a combination. The testimony of one expert witness should be enough to convict a defendant of a crime. The testimony of one expert witness should be enough. No, I disagree with that. It's only one expert witness. I want 2. I would never allow myself to cry in front of others. I have to disagree with that. I would cry. If I need to cry, I'm going to cry. How many dimensions are there? The true answer cannot be known. Depends on what you're looking at. I don't know. See, it, based on our physics, I think there's multiple, right? I think the true answer cannot be known on how many dimensions there are. Chaotic good. Which of these words do you prefer? Coffee, covert, beautiful, assonant. Well, I've never heard of assonant before. Anybody else? Are they making up words? I prefer coffee, everybody. Hey. I should have been ready with this. Hang on. You guys know I prefer coffee, right? I'm going to fire the guy I got helping me here.
It's open when it's light. It's open when it's dark.
All right, that was the wrong one. Anyway, got to go with coffee. Is there a timer for each one of these questions? Is that why? Oh, yeah. Is that why it timed out on the other one? Everyone lies sometimes. That's true. Agree. I didn't notice there was a timer. I often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas. Sure. I usually finish what I started. Yeah, I try to. Choose a number. 420, 42, 420. Wait, it's got to be Fibonacci. If I got to choose a number, it's got to be the Fibonacci, which is more than one number. I wonder if that was a trick question. People suffering from amnesia typically cannot recall what their name or identity. They should say, I don't know, because I have amnesia. I think that's true. People suffering from amnesia typically cannot recall their name or identity. Yeah, I think that's true. I often think about humankind and its destiny. Yeah, I'll put maybe. Like when the movie Dune comes out, I'll probably think about it. I believe human beings are essentially good. Yeah, I agree with that. Red pill or blue pill? Ooh, I'm trying to remember from the movie which is which. Oh, I can't believe that I cannot remember which pill takes you back to the reality And I'm going to say red. I hope that's the one that takes you out of the matrix, because that's the one I would pick. I cannot remember which is which. I approach activities with a thirst for adventure. Yeah, I agree with that. Answer with the next 3 letters. GCAT. GCAT. I don't know. I don't know that one. Most people only use 10% of their brain capacity. I actually think it was less than that, so I'm going to say disagree. I thought it was like 6%. Sometimes I talk out loud to myself. Yeah, what do you think, K-Pro? Sometimes I talk out loud to myself. Yeah, you agree. Was that a DNA deal? Yeah, I picked red, right? Yeah, okay. I'm glad I got it right. Youth culture is a driving force in modern society. Youth culture? Hell no. I'm not going to go into it, but God, I hope not. Which image best completes the sequence? Okay. It's like a backgammon board, kind of, sort of. What the? So we got 5 to 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1 is 6, and then 4 and 2, and then 3 and 3, and then 4 and 2, and then 1. So it would be 4 and 2. Well, there is no 4 and 2. I'm just going to pick 1, even though I don't know. I'm a little confused on that one. It's don't have enough time. I only got 8 minutes. Thumbs up if you like these kind of questions, everybody. For this task, thumbs up if you think it's stupid. I'll know which one. For this task, numbers represent sums of columns and rows. What value should replace the question mark? For this task, numbers represent sums of columns and rows. So you have 28 peaches and 30 peaches and bananas, or those apples. I don't know. So if this is 28, so you see here, it's a logic problem. If this is 28, you divide it by 4. So there are 12. No, not 12. There are 9, 9, 18. Hang on. Math is hard, everybody. Seven. There are 7, because for this to be 28, this has to be 7, right? And if this is 7, then 7 and 7 is 14. Minus the 30 is 16. That means there's 8. So there's 7 apples and there's 8 bananas, right? So 7 and 7 is 14. Plus the 8 is 22. And if this is 8, it would be 16. That means there's 8 left. That doesn't make sense, does it? 16 plus 7. I'm going to say 18 just because I'm guessing. I have no idea. I was doing that right. And then did I run out of time? Because it's not letting me answer now. Just like the other one. Why is that? There probably is a way to figure that out if I had more time. If I would have wrote down what I was telling you guys, what happened there? I was writing down what I told you guys. I think it would have been. Yeah, it is too late for math. My 10s tend to be bizarre and fantastical. No, they're really not. Not anymore. Maybe when I was a kid. I used to have one where I could fly. That was cool. My third eye is often open. What are we talking about? Yeah, since I don't know what the hell the third eye is and what they're referring to, I'm going to say no. You answered 35 questions out of 40. Your knowledge is this is probably what this is probably the response anybody gets. Somebody go through this and just answer everything wrong. I'd like to see what it says. You answered 35 out of 40 questions. Your knowledge is acceptable. You are ready to proceed to sign up. Just give your credit card and social security number. Lest you feel deserving of higher classification, you may start the quiz again. All right, I'm gonna, because there's a delay. So while you guys are watching this, I'm gonna wait. Should we do it over again or should we proceed? What do you guys think? Do it over again or proceed? But if we did it over again, I mean, I guess I could take the time to do the math on some of it. We're probably still going to skip the ones we skipped, right? Pay to play. Yeah, exactly. But Randy, the quicker we get this over, the quicker we can go to the Beacon Star, which I probably will. All right, let's check the NFL score real quick. 20-14. But Washington has the ball. 3rd and 7. They'll get, at least should get a field goal. They're the Giants' 22-yard line. Okay. So let's not start over. Let's proceed. Yeah, I figured Grail Diaries. I mean, it's still fun, but I figure. Proceed. I don't. All right. You guys know my email, so this is okay. Cowlazars@gmail.com.
Cowlazars, Cowlaser.
There it is. That's the email. Image 1. Okay. Image 2. It's the same thing, just different colors. I'm just glad I got the red pill right. Okay. So I guess we're going to go with image 2. Use an assigned agent name. Switch to a custom name. Because you guys know we are Cowlazars. Proceed. I don't want a wallet. But anybody got a preference on the wallet? Yeah, don't worry about the Beacon Star. It isn't going anywhere. That's true. It isn't going anywhere. How far did you get on this Grail Diaries? Have you finished it? Is there like a thing you finish? I'm just wondering like how in depth this thing goes. Well, none of these. Oh, okay. So we're not going to install a wallet. So let's Galleon, Kukaki, Umami. Let's try Umami. But I'm not signing up for a wallet, so I'm hoping. Yeah, this is where they take the credit card info, K-Pro. I'm hoping it'll just say connected and keep going because I don't really want to fill something out. 3rd and 17. They pushed them back to the 3rd. They had a penalty. Come on, at least get a field goal. We have the under in this game too. Oh, it's already at 34. Ooh. All right, we'll see. I need to let K-Pro start filling out some of these. I don't want to pair a wallet. All right, let's see if we don't have to for some reason. No. Nope. Home. All right. Log in. Oh, I see. They make you log in with the wallet. I got you. Okay. Where you read the story and try to do that. Yeah, Whistle Pig. There's one. So, Randy, here's what we'll do. You come on the show, Randy, next Thursday or one of these Thursdays, and let's talk about the Whistle Pig. Me and you, K-Pro, and whoever else who actually owns the book. Let's talk about the Whistle Pig. Let's say what's been solved, what hasn't been solved. You know, talk about the Whistle Pig. So I don't want to actually hook up one of these. Well, that's a shame. I didn't realize you had to. Oh, here's this kind of cool. They have Cipher tools. If you go up here, tools, Cipher tools, Rot 13. Ooh, could this be helpful with the beacon star? Hello. Decrypt. Hello. Encrypt. Yeah, okay. The Vigneer. Okay. The AE256, AES 256. And the Blake 2B. I've never heard of that one. Back to tools. Weapons of truth. Generate truth chain. This got something to do with. I wonder if it's. This is like cracked. I wonder if there's a wallet and you've got to figure out the password to get into the wallet. It's kind of cool. I mean, I like what they're doing here. I don't like that there's a crypto aspect and you have to sign up for a wallet. But complete the tutorials and redeem your first ascension. Yeah, I don't want to, so I'm not going to. But there it is, everybody. Check it out. What are the prize bounties? Yeah, 10,000 in this cryptocurrency, which has probably went in the crapper since then. Final prize. Has anybody solved any of it? What is true? The opposite of false. All right, we got some real profits on this website. Okay, anyway, that was UAnon, everybody. UAnon. Well, let's hope Washington can pull it out. Okay, so Eleanor, Thrills and Chills, 100K in total prices. Rumkin.com is a good Cipher toll site. Yes, it is. Mary Green, how are you? It's our Morse code friends. It will be interesting to see what ciphers there are in Eleanor's puzzle. Which, because she's actually using 31 different ciphers and codes. That'll be pretty cool. I'm sure some have to repeat. You know what I mean? And then, like, where do you submit your answer? How does it work? So, Eleanor, you'll have to come back on and explain to everybody how exactly it's going to work. I did download 3D Bronze. Tell me when. Does it tell me when? I believe it is. Now, read it and have no idea what to do with it. So, that was kind of fun, but I have no clue what to do with it. Whistle Pig, open invitation, Randy. Come on. We won't talk about the Beacon Star at all. It'll all be Whistle Pig. I haven't read the book in so long, man. I would have to really reread it. I remember where there's one page or one chapter, you take the first letter of every paragraph. I remember that just off the top of my head. And there's a couple other. I think it's on Mysterious Writings. They have a couple of that. That crypto is worth $6.73 per. What? Well, it said $10,000 worth, right? So I went, yeah, if it's whatever the current value is, they give you 10 grand. That's not a bad prize. That's actually sizable, right? Did you see 3D Bronze's super chat earlier? What? I did not see a super chat because you know why? Because I had the screen was shared, so I wasn't even looking at the chat. But I think I could find it through StreamYard. No, I can't. So if I missed one, I apologize, guys. And the YouTube chat only goes back so far. So sorry about that. But super chat is on. Here, let's do this. What's coming up? What's coming up in 2 weeks, everybody? Do you know? The World Series of Poker is coming up in 2 weeks. We just may be there. We'll see. Is it going to be on Monday's show? William wants to know who owned the Wi-Fi cameras, those webcams up there in Yellowstone. Is that going to be on Monday's show? I don't know. You got to talk to K-Pro. That was K-Pro's trip. I won't say it's her solution, but she took the video and we're putting it together in a way that makes sense, and you guys make your own call. So, there we go. Here it is, 3D Bronze with the $5 super chat. Thanks, 3D Bronze, and sorry I missed it. Have you gotten past the cover of Tell Me When, Cal? I thought for sure you'd be the one to solve it because of your habits. Maybe show it to a child. Have you gotten past the cover of, well, okay, I would bring it up right now and talk about it, but I know you want people to pay for it, so I don't want to show it. You know what I mean? I'll bring it up right now and we could talk about it live, but I don't want to like show the whole thing because you have to pay. Or is it you only have to pay to win? In other words, show it, everybody can work on it, but you have to pay. I don't know. It's up to you. But if I can show it, I'd be happy to kind of show the beginning of it. Eleanor says no entry fee and a $10 gift card to one lucky child. So that's awesome. The month of October, she's going to do a code a day that are kid friendly. I hope that I'll be able to figure those out. And then the adult ones will be a little bit harder. So that's cool. I'm really interested in how she's going to do it because the way she put together those 2 teaser videos was awesome with the scary pictures, with the hints and codes. I really like the way she put that together. So it almost reminds me of Enigma of Dolos. Does anybody remember that website? The Enigma of Dolos. I wonder where that's at. Well, that was a cool one when it first started, but it was another one of those that's so hard. I think people let it go after a while. Okay. Breaking news, everybody. First time publicly anywhere, I think, we're going to show 3D Bronze's Tell Me When. And we're not going to show the whole thing, but I show the whole thing. Hillary, where's your book at? Let us know. Keep us updated because we're definitely going to go live and talk about it. Oh, yeah, let's have the kids work on it. That's a perfect idea, K-Pro. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, Eleanor, we will buy the kids in, or I think you just said it was free for kids, and we'll have them work on it. So let me show you guys this. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Who's got one of these for the Beacon Star? So, I'm the kind of guy that can make things happen. And I happen to have access to a plotter. So I took the big block of code in the Beacon Star and I printed it out big size. Look at that. So, and yes, Randy Smartass said, I see you found the T. That was, it's pretty funny though, in Facebook. That was whoever created this image had highlighted the T, and it's so that T means nothing. It's not supposed to be. But it is interesting. It's next to a period. There's an 8. There's a 10. Anyway, so that T means nothing. But yeah, I had this printed out on the pool table, and Christopher, you guys know Chris, he came over and he's like, what's this? And me and him worked on it a little bit. And back then I had pennies and I was putting pennies on, and we figured out some of the easy messages like the park names for Benedict Park and all that. He kind of got into it. So K-Pro, didn't we have a canvas board? I need to put this up like this, and then I need a pointer, or even if it's a digital, the red light pointer. Maybe I bring it a little closer. There, people could read that, and then we kind of go through it. So that'll be a future show because this contains the instructions. This is the map, right? In the Beacon Star? Anybody? I think it's the map. I think it's Cynthia's map. I'm not sure. Not that Cynthia, not Yellowstone Cynthia, and not even Princess Cynthia. You'll find if you read the book. But anyway, okay. That's right, Randy. Actually, if you frame that like a nice frame, what if we had Copper Dam frame it? Well, now I'm coming up with advertising ideas for Randy. What if we printed this on a cool colored like thing, and then we had Copper Dan frame it with one of his frames? So I know you were thinking about doing that with your posters with all the different codes in it, Randy, but I think this would be cool for people that work on the Beacon Star. And what if it actually had certain things highlighted? Like what if, you know what I mean? Some of the answers were actually shown. That would be pretty cool. I'd buy one. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask Dan if he could. It's like a cool code and Cipher things. Nobody's going to know or get it unless they have the Beacon Star, but still. Wonder if Dan would frame something. I even went to Kinko's and tried to have them make it bigger than that. And they're like, but it's going to pixelate. They showed me a little piece and it was like, okay, that's about the best I could do. So, yeah, I know. I'd blow it up even larger, cover the back wall so that we can read it. And that's what I'm saying. I tried and they said, you won't read it because it'll be so pixelated. Yeah. Randy says, I could use my color-coded one with each color highlighting the puzzle answer. Someday. Some of it's been solved. I know that, but I think there's more to it. Maybe. The question is, are all the steps in the big block of code, or is that the beginning? I believe at least the beginning's there. And then is it another puzzle that leads you somewhere else? Yeah, I don't know. We don't know. We got to solve things to figure that out. But that would be pretty cool. What kind of cool frame? If Copper Dan in the room, I don't think Copper Dan's watching. But I wonder what kind of a cool frame he could make for that. And what could be in the frame? You know, he had Forest Fence arrowheads and he had the stick figure and all that. But what could be in there Beacon Star related? It's a kind of a cool idea. K-Pro says, just send me one with the solutions. I'll help. Too funny. Yeah, anyway. Okay. Where was I going with that? Oh, yeah, Chris was helping me out and we were doing some of the things. So he was kind of getting excited. And I was like, someday maybe we'll take a trip to Denver with the whole family to if we ever figured out where the heck this thing is. So I know Denise went. Denise was like, screw it. I haven't even read the book yet, but I'm going boots on the ground. So she went to Denver. I sent her a book. She did read it. I'm assuming she read it. And she just had a hunch and she went on it. So I give her credit. She gets a big A for effort. I don't understand how you can figure out where the token is without solving the puzzles, but hey, that's not going to stop Denise. So she went and looked and she still thinks she's right. But again, yes, 3D Bronze, thanks for reminding me. Still waiting for that PayPal button, but I did go in and I did in fact pay the money, download it. It was cost $800, something like that. No, it's $10, everybody. It's only $10. Okay, now wait a minute. Son of a... I see what you're saying now. The obvious puzzle here. Okay, check it out, everybody. This is Tell Me When, 3dbronze.com/tellmewhen. It's only $10. I'm not sure what the prize pool is up to because 3D Bronze adds some very cool things as he goes. So, Tell Me When by 3D Bronze. Now, he just said he solved the cover yet. So, let's see. Tell Me When. See how this one's highlighted? See how certain ones are highlighted? Is that binary? Well, wait a minute. This is highlighted. You could say maybe these are. What else would it be? Has anybody solved it? Is it just me that I'm late? Has anybody else solved it? Randy. So here's the question. How many colors are in your big block? Hey, what are we talking about? And Randy's answer is lots. And I was doing that. I had a color code, but I colored one of the wrong squares, not paying attention. I'm like, I just ruined it. And that's why I printed. I have a couple of these printed out, actually. So, I don't know. But, before we get into that cover real quick, I thought Randy made a video, because this is Beacon Star Thursdays, everybody, even if we're not actually talking about it. We're talking about other things. I thought Randy made a video where he said something like, there's some people out there that are making their own codes, and that's not right. And then I tried to find that video the other day, and I couldn't. I went through his last two videos, and I couldn't, unless I just missed it. But if you mean this, if you were referring to me, and I don't know if you are, but if you're referring to this in no way has to do with the solution to the Beacon Star. So in other words, it's not like I solved something and now I'm trying to do my own code to let people know what it is. This is just for fun. So I don't know if that's what you meant or not, but I just put it out there because I know you're watching. So, hey, Copper Dan. So yeah, the stuff that I've put up is just for fun. It is solvable. There is a solution and it's just for fun. It has nothing to do with solutions to the puzzles in the Beacon Star. So I just wanted to make sure that's clear. But I may have to take Randy's advice. If I do solve something, maybe I don't share it, and maybe I'll just be a little bit ahead of the game. Yeah, making my own codes. I've had some funds. I thought you were trying to say people were creating their own codes to like give away the solution to the Beacon Star. Maybe I totally misunderstood what you were talking about. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm just letting you know what I had at the bottom of my shows, the last couple that I've showed have nothing to do with the solution to the Beacon Star. Doesn't mean the Beacon Star is not involved. Copper Dan. So Copper Dan, check it out. This is a blown up page of the Beacon Star, right? And I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if you, and I know you're busy, but if you could have could make a custom frame for this. Now I'd have to do one to get rid of the T because the T shouldn't be highlighted. And I'd also want it not on white paper, but maybe a cool like parchment looking paper, like it's a scroll, like old school. You know how you make a pirate map? Like they say you put like coffee grounds on it, coffee grounds and tea, and you crinkle it up. Does it look like a treasure map or something? That would just be cool. I'd pay to have that done. I'd put it on the wall right back there. I'd put it on the wall. So Copper Dan, if you ever have time to do that, let me know. Share it or Beacon Star will take 100 years. Yeah, and maybe it's just me. Maybe I heard it wrong. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought you said something about some people are making their own codes, but I can't remember. And then I thought you said, like, that's not cool or that's not a good idea. And I just wasn't sure. But anyway, that's probably me with too much coffee in the morning. Copper Dan says we can do that. Hey, that would be cool. So we'll talk, Dan. Maybe when you're out here for World Series of Fen, because that's coming up in 5 months, everybody. World Series of Fen. And obviously, Randy has to come out here and sign it, right? It's got to be signed by Randy. So February 5th is the poker tournament. February 5th, 2022 is the World Series of Fen weekend. So we hope everybody out there watching can make it. Yeah, isn't that cool? Parchment, pirate map. Now you're talking. That would be a cool, even I would want to keep one, but maybe to make one is do a giveaway or something. I don't know, a drawing. It would be kind of cool. I don't know about making it into a dartboard. Randy can sign it and misspell his last name. That's pretty funny. RRP. Yeah, that's right. You should sign it Tote Putnam, in my opinion. Okay, so let's get back to Mr. 3D Bronze. So he says, what did he say? Where is it, Bobby? You put it up here. You said, there it goes. Have you gotten past the cover of Tell Me When, Cal? I thought for sure you'd be the one to solve it because of your habits. Maybe show it to a child. All right, everybody. How is this solvable? We've got raindrops. We've got an outline of a city, kind of. But these squares sure do look ciphery like, don't they? Six squares across. And is it a word? Is it a hint? Nice, Christy. Real nice. I'm not good at ciphers, but I did come up with a code in 7th grade for note passing purposes with my, I thought it said boyfriend, best friend forever, BFF. Best friend, yeah, forever. I still use it to write memos to myself. Boom, first down. K-Pro's getting into it. All right. That middle building looks like an OGAM to me. What is an OGAM? Ogam? You're giving away one of your ciphers, Eleanor. I don't know what an OGAM is. 432 Park Avenue. Oh, I think Bobby's already solved it. Or is this an actual, is that the Empire State Building? And this is supposed to be like a real building and we just figure out the building? Chapter 1. Remember these numbers, everybody. 16, 32, 64, 12, 96. Anybody remember the show Lost? The numbers in the hatch? That's what it reminded me of. Overlay it on a map of Denver. That's funny. So how did you get that, Bobby? Is that the solution? Because if somebody already knows it, I don't want to work on it if somebody already knows the solution. But it sure looks like certain ones of these are highlighted. So your habits, he says, your habits. It's a cipher that was used in a Dolos mini hunt. See, so you guys do already know. Brian Poppelman, 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Interesting. Yeah, Steve, any reference to Lookout Mountain in Beacon Star? I've been there once, so just curious. Buffalo Bill's grave is there. Lookout Mountain in Denver? Why, yes, actually there is. Check it out. Let me see if I can figure it out on the big block of code here. So shout out to Matt, Logical Searcher, I believe. I might be getting that wrong, but I think he's the one who showed us this. And that is, he's like, hey, I see there's some dots on here. And what do we use for dots? We use decimal for dots. There is 2 decimal codes in this big block of code. I just don't know if I can find them real quick. You just have to know the skip sequence to, where was it at? And I have it highlighted somewhere. Is that one? No, I can't remember if it's a big dot or if it's a little dot. No, that's not it. Like a little dot like that or a big dot. Wait, 39 dot. There it is. There's one. 39 dot 73170. That is a GP. That's a latitude or longitude. And then the other one is right over here somewhere. I wish I could. It's right. It's also vertical. Yeah, vertical, and it's over here. So yeah, that is a lot of latitude, longitude to Lookout Mountain. What do we do with that? We don't know. Is it just an Easter egg? Is it just a cool place, to check out? We don't know. Okay, sorry for that little timeout. Kind of looks like comb teeth, first down. All right, let's go back to the NFL score real quick. 23-17 Washington. Well, so much for taking the under. It was the lowest over under probably in history, and I took the under. Definitely need to start doing some shows and get some sports knowledge in here. But yeah, Lookout Mountain, the latitude, longitude is in the big block of code. Randy says, cut it out. I know, Randy, keep your mouth shut. But like I said, I just commented today on one of your videos and said, it's so difficult. That's why people are sharing, because they're so difficult. And as Matt, who is the one who figured that out, who put on the Beacon Star Facebook page, we don't even know where to start. Like you said, there's puzzles upon puzzles upon puzzles. And you have to solve this puzzle to help you with this puzzle. But we don't even know where the starting point is. Maybe start at 12. The easiest one probably to solve was it. But it really sucks if we're working on this puzzle for a long time. Oh, but then you can't solve that puzzle until you solve this puzzle. If there was some kind of discernible order, it would just make things easier. I think that's what you yelled when you muted. What? Am I muted? It's 80. Hang on, guys. It's ADHD Thursdays. Yeah, it's just kind of a laid-back Thursday. We're all over the place. All right, we do got a super chat from 3D Bronze. Oh, it hasn't been solved. More prizes this weekend. It's called Tell Me When. Should help with what you're looking for. Doesn't require a code breaker, Charlie. All right, let's go back to the picture. What'd I do? Get rid of it?
Cowlazars, Cowlazars.
There it is.
Cowlazars, Cowlazars. He is creating grand adventures. If you didn't play, you should have. It was fun.
Okay. Sorry for that timeout. Thank you for that super chat. 3dbronze.com/tell me when. He's done tell me who. He's done tell me what time it is. He's done tell me what color your shoes are. Tell me who was in Three's company. He's done a lot of these, but this one is Tell Me When by 3D Bronze. Now, when you say not solved, do you mean the cover or do you mean the entire puzzle? The Beacon Star can't be a group solve. Well, why not? Only one person can find it, but I mean, why can't we try and solve it together? Yeah, we're going to need a PowerPoint. I will get K-Pro to do a PowerPoint for the Beacon Star. I'm working on it. She's there. She's almost there. I'm going to get her to do it. Because at some point, you got to transition from the Forest Fen Treasure Found, right? You have to, especially after Monday's show, maybe. Yeah, don't we all wish we could have figured out something? I wish I could have figured out something in the Beacon Star instead of reading it on the internet or having somebody share it with me. I don't think I've actually solved anything in the Beacon Star that wasn't already solved, now that I think about it. So, yeah, maybe in the future. Tell me why. Yeah, tell me where. Tell me who, what, where, when, and who. She's working on a video. That would be interesting. Yeah, why do we have to go to certain parks? And notice Randy didn't say all the parks. He said certain parks. Why indeed? Okay, so let's go back to this, because if it's solvable, let's solve it right now together, everybody. Have you solved the cover? Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Isn't this suspect as well? And that looks like binary to me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or some kind of cipher. So we have this, and then we have this going on. What's this little thing over here on the edge? I bet if we did a zoom after this, we could probably figure it out. Tell Me When by 3D Bronze. Don't forget 16, 32, 64, 12, 96. 16, 32, 64, 12, 96. Tell me when. So yeah, it's tell me when. What does that mean? A date? Is it a time? Bobby D says, I solved. Tell me why. Oh, you're killing me. OGAM. OGHAM. I'm looking it up right now, Eleanor, if that's your real name. OGHAM. There we go. We're only down by 3. OGHAM. Ogham. Ogham is an early medieval alphabet used primarily to write the early Irish language and later. I did not know that. We learn something every day. So, interesting. Look at that. How did you guys know this? You guys just figured it out? Look at that. Osham, Ogham. Oh, no, it's an old school G. Ogham. So, yeah, this obviously is that part of that building. So, I think what Bobby said, it is a language. That's right. I thought it was a code. It's not. It's a language. Are you working on the news race for the train? So, Denise, we have figured out that this language, Ogham, is how you solve the beacon star. So, in each one of the parks, there's the 22 parks. There's one of these Ogham letters hidden in the text of each plaque. And what we have to, no, I'm just kidding. It's not. But this is for 3D bronze. Sorry. If anybody thinks they knew that was serious, it's not. Although Randy would do something like that, wouldn't he? Okay. Ogham. Well, I need to know what the alphabet is to figure this out. Well, Bobby had already put an address. Where's the Ogham alphabet? Is this it? Ooh, Thieves Ogham. The Thieves Ogham alphabet was invented by River Langham and 2 childhood friends. Medieval Scotland. Okay. So, well, it sounds like you guys have already figured it out. So, which photo, Denise? There's been a lot of photos tonight. So no, I did not solve it 3D bronze. Sorry. I thought Ogham was a language. Okay. But yeah, 3dbronze.com. Tell me when. $10. Download it. Solve it. More prizes this weekend. It's just time. All these things, it's just how much time can you spend on it, right? Oh, this picture. Oh, that mystery. This picture right here, Denise. That's 3D bronze. Tell me when. Tell me when by 3D bronze. That is a puzzle you should buy for $10. I remember Ogham from Time Team. What's Time Team? I don't know what Time Team is. The Land Lost. What was the old dinosaur show? The Land Lost. I don't know. Tall build. Yeah, that one. 3rd and 1. This is big. K-Pro says. That's what she said. Okay. This is from Tell Me 3. So here, Denise, go to 3dbronze.com/tellmewhen, and you'll know exactly what that's for. But going back to the beacon star, we're a little bit everywhere tonight. I understand. Nothing to do with the beacon star, Denise. Easy. It has nothing to do with the beacon star. We're doing a lot of different things tonight. It's not just, we're talking about many grand adventures, and beacon star is just one of them. But I did give you props for going to Denver, Denise, for just running out there and looking for it. Oh, Mike Nealon. What is the actual hidden object proxy for the beacon star? If only, Mike, there was a group of people that would come together on a social media. Oh, there is a Facebook group for the beacon star. Let's take a look because somebody recently just posted it. So I will show you guys right now. Anybody that is into the beacon star should go join this Facebook group. All right, hang on. I thought it was here. Yeah, because Denise was like, or was that not here? I thought it was in this one. Denise, you got the picture, don't you? Hang on. I have a picture of it. Actually, let me check my notes then, instead of trying to find the Facebook group. But there is a group on Facebook here. Right there in the chat is a group on Facebook you should join if you want to check out the beacon star. Nope, that's not it. I had a picture of the token. Let me find it. I can find it. We're just going to do it live. That's all instead of. Okay, so here's one thing I can show. And that is, we believe this is what it looks like, what you're looking for, courtesy of Craig. It's inserted in something, and this is the edge of it to give you an idea. So this is, if you know 3D Bronze's Running Man statue, this is like the size of a quarter right here. So we think it's in there like that, and you just grab it with your little fingers and you pull it right out. Now that's just a guess on our part. That is a guess, but that's what we believe. So he's got it inserted in something, and it's got to be something you can count to know exactly where it is, right? It's like bricks, maybe, or maybe like, I don't know, something that you count. Bricks make sense, but it could be something else. That's kind of a common theory that a lot of people have thought about. Trying to get organized with the beacon star, man. Check this one out, guys. 105th Meridian goes through Denver. So I guess that's why the sundials work so well, because Denver is on the 105th meridian or something like that. Meridians demarcate the world's time zones. Oh. Is Denver's location on the meridian a coincidence? Where is this at? Denver Union Station. Well, well, well. I don't know if that helps or not, but it could. Can't hurt. I thought I had a picture of it from his video, but I'm not finding it right now. Ooh, look at this picture, everybody. Boom. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, although you could probably guess. But what's the shape? It's it's not really a spiral like Fibonacci, because then how's this guy get in there? So how do you, almost looks to me like a dolphin. You've got the long tail here, and then like a fin, and then this is the head. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I got a dolphin from. But anyway, okay. That's awesome, Denise. That's the best place to get somebody to look for you. Of course, if they find it, you got to trust them to tell you and not just say, oh, hey, Randy, hey, how you doing? Meet me over here with a paper bag full of money. And that's the other thing that sucks, is if you do get somebody who lives there and they're like, I don't have time, I'm busy. And you're like, it's $8,000. Go look. Yeah, I know, K-Pro, I know. It's not this. Yeah, we'll get there. We got many weeks. So this is just easing our way into the NFL. Down by 6. Oh, it didn't update here yet. Did they just score? Because it says 23-20. It probably hasn't. Yeah, there it is. So all right. So we did lose the under bet. I should have known, bet the under. The penalties they throw in the NFL, I should have known to bet the over. 4 minutes left. Oh, yeah, that's not looking good. Ah, well. I did one of those crazy teaser parlay things, so I have to check and see. I don't even know. We probably have Washington on there. That probably died too. I don't know. I have to check and see. She said wedged in, looks like a coin. She doesn't know much about it. So so Randy, is it possible for somebody, you say nobody's going to stumble upon it, but Denise told this person where to look. I don't know where Denise searched, but she says it looks like a coin wedged in, but she didn't pull it. How does she not pull it out, Denise? She saw it, and then she said, hey, I saw it, but didn't pull it out. I don't know. Wouldn't it be something if easy there, Davis? How you doing? I haven't talked to you in forever. What is this? Red Dingo personalized compass. Christmas is coming up, everybody. That is it. Thank you, Bobby. This is what Randy showed when he said this is what it is, or this is what it looks like. Boom. And this is what the group solve is all about, everybody. People help. So it looks something like this, but it's the other side is personalized. He's put either a phone number or a sequence number or Putnam's middle name or something so that he knows, you know what I mean? So that's what it looks like. There you go. It does not say Red Dingo solid stainless. Actually, I believe this is actually what the back of the Beacon Star token says. Red Dingo solid stainless steel. That's just a guess on my part, though. Red Dingo. What is that? Oh, it's a type of dog. Red Dingo? Really? Dingo? A dingo stole my baby? Where did I get that from? Anyway, I'm getting my Australian movies mixed up. So yeah, thanks, Bobby. That is what it looks like, Denise. So she finds something. If your friend, if your search partner, this lady that works in a restaurant somewhere, if she actually finds something that looks like this, you should call me first before you call anybody else. But good luck trying to find it. I just have no idea how you know where to look without solving any of the puzzles. But Denise has got the feels. She has the feels. She watches your videos, Randy, and she says, I think it's here. That's all. Okay. Yeah, that game's probably over. All right. Okay. Oh, in my opinion, it's in water, Denise says. Well, maybe much like Forrest Fenn. Randy will come out and tell us if it's in water or not. The edge is all. Yeah, just the edge. I get it. I understand what you're saying. We'll see. Stars constellation is a way to tell time in years. Okay. Ooh, Denise says, I solved the poem page by bricks, in my opinion. So she's using the brick numbers, everybody. She just won't tell us how. So I hope you did, Denise. That's awesome. If you need anybody to bounce ideas off of. Didn't Randy say that the proxy is at finger length depth in one of his videos? Now, see, that's interesting, Bella. I didn't remember him saying finger length depth. I remember him saying the clues will take you within a finger length. So what does that mean, though? You're right. Is that a finger length? Hey. Is that a finger length depth that you grab it? Or does that mean whatever you count gives you an A, like it's, know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe you need chopsticks to get this thing. Huge return, K-Pro. Well, we got to win by 4, though. We know it would be a perfect case is if it went to overtime and then Washington won by 6. One field. That would be good. Race for the treasure's latest puzzle, Hillary says. She said it was finger length. Okay. Well, good luck, Denise. I don't want you to find it because it would be over. But, okay, Randy says, hang on. No, this isn't breaking news, everybody. This is all Randy's doing is saying what he's already put in the video. Not depth. The clues will take you to within inches, a finger's length. Right, and that's what I thought. It's within inches, meaning maybe an inch circle, but it's on the big wall. It'll take you within an inch of where it is. Okay, touchdown. All right. I got off the score too soon. And that's the problem with Beacon Star Thursdays and Forrest Fenn Treasure Found Mondays is football's on. But we sacrifice for you guys, for the viewing audience. That's what we do. Okay. Ask him about water. Well, that's up to Randy. We can't. I don't know if he wants to say if it's in water or not. I know a lot of people, when we figured out these street names in the big block of code, we're like, Benedict Park, go search it. I think Sassy, with back then, this is like a year and a half ago, it was like, go look, whoever lives there, go, it's in the water. I know it is, And it's like, oh, we only solved one little thing. I don't think we solved all the puzzles, but that's up to Randy if he wants to answer that. All right, we're up by 1 now. Okay, well, we'll see. Uh-oh, now we got coded messages going out to Randy. Cats or dogs? I don't know what that means. Raining cats or dogs? Water, rain, get it? No idea. There you go. Randy, see, Randy holds true to his treasure hunting creed, which is I can't answer something I haven't already answered. So he would have to answer it in a video for the public to see, Denise. And maybe he will. You never know. Is it true, Randy, that you actually have a tattoo of the Beacon Star on your back? That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. A la Waterworld. Remember the little girl and she had the tattoo on her back in Waterworld? Okay, the prize is upped. What? Oh, we're waiting for you to up the prize. Got you, to solve it. It's kind of like 3D bronzes. It's like he says he's going to add to the prize pool this weekend. Well, then why would somebody solve it before this weekend? It's funny. William says, Randy, any advice to someone that isn't a code breaker? I don't know if there's a way to solve it without being a code breaker for the Beacon Star, but Randy was the expert there. Scarification designs. Yikes. I hope that's a joke. I don't even know what that means. I mean, I think I know what it means, but I hope it's not. They have those colleges where they brand you, right? They actually put in the symbol and a burn. Ouch. Read up on codes is Randy's advice. And I think he said that from the get-go. You just have to read up on codes. Joint codes, huh? And codes that all of a sudden the answers backwards are fun too. They make them fun. All right. Yeah, I wanted to do the big block of code, but I haven't put it together. They are up by 1. Let's see. So if they can hold New York to a field goal, and then Washington comes back and gets a touchdown, that would be good. And really, I think the next step for the Beacon Star, for myself and Beacon Star Thursdays, is we're going to have to tear apart the text. We're just going to have to do an outline of the character names, the 5x5 on the wagon, the doorbell spells, the weird names. You know, there were some weird names, Chriswell. There were some weird names that were like anagram or something's going on with those names. So we're going to have to make a list of names of every character. And we're just going to have to try and brute force it, I guess, that way. In my opinion. It'd be pretty funny. Uh-oh, we got a race. 3D Braun says, I think me and Bobby will solve it tonight if you don't first. Sounds like that was a gauntlet thrown down right there. So yeah, we know the obvious puzzles in the Beacon Star because they're obvious. In other words, the certain puzzle pages, we figured some of that out. Some of it we haven't. But in the text, I think there's some hidden puzzles in the text. So we're definitely going to have to try and figure out what those are. And then Randy alluded to that there's another Polybius that nobody's figured out. Not sure if that's the case or not, but the clock wheel seems pretty basic, right? The clock wheel cipher in the book. You just have to know what letters to use, or is there more to it? Because it's not just a cipher wheel. There's the clock in the middle. So it could be more that way. So yeah, it's just reading the book and putting the story into an outline form, because he said, if you don't know, that the book was written as wrappers for the clues. So the story definitely means something. But does that mean every single little piece of the story means something? Well, I guess we're going back to this again. There we go. Might as well put it up because it is Beacon Star Thursdays. And maybe, just maybe, somebody could have a grand adventure.
Cowlazars, 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 Cowlazars.
Oh, 3rd and 9. They need to stop.
Is creating grand adventures. If you didn't play, you should have. It was fun. Mike gave away books that weighed a ton. Cowlazars, Cowlazars.
At least mine are in order.
Cowlazars, Cowlazars. Mike loves puzzles and his boys. Chris and Eric love those mail time toys. Cowlazars, Cowlazars, Cowlazars. Mike's vlogs are all about the clues and the chase. He's looking on the map for Forest Fen special place.
Beacon Star song coming soon.
Other treasure hunts, you know the info's here too. Subscribe to the channel, you never know when there's a clue. Mike's got Cowlazars coffee cups coming soon.
We did.
Like, comment, and share if you like this tune. And you do. Of course you do. Sing it! Cowlazars, 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 Cowlazars.
Wouldn't that be something? If there's ever a possibility, it might be at the World Series of Fen this February 5th, everybody. So I hope everybody that was at the World Series of Fen last year is going to be there again this year, because we had a lot of fun and we got a lot to talk about. You can pause it. You can rewatch it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on. Bella says, check your email. I sent a post. Oh, wait. I did see your email. Thank you for reminding me. People have tried that, and I guess I could share it with everybody. Who gets the credit for the song? Yeah, the guy who did it doesn't do them anymore. The guy used to do custom songs because I already would have had a Beacon Star song, but the guy no longer does them. So I have to find somebody else now. We need a rundown of all current hunts. We haven't seen one lately. Not a new one. Yeah, it has been a while, right? We need K-Pro to do a PowerPoint of all the current hunts. We even need a new video for the Beacon Star, for the Beacon Star. We need to do video for the Treasure Hunt Amusement Park because a lot of those hints have changed, right? Not hints, treasure hunts. A lot of those treasure hunts have changed. Let's see. Okay, Washington, you got 2 minutes to get down the field and get a field goal. Field goal will do it. Field goal we cover. So field goal or touchdown, K-Pro. And we made a little bit of money. Do you have the instrumental for that song? Oh, you know what? I probably could use like what's it called? Not Spotify. Audacity? What's the one the music thing that's free and you can strip it? So I think to answer your question, I think I can get the instrumental for the song. I think. Could somebody do some words for the Beacon Star if I get the music down? That would be cool. Randy was doing some songs there for a while. That was pretty funny. Pretty good. Oh, Eleanor says 2 weeks from tonight at midnight, mine will be added to the list. Thrills and chills for October. No, Larry, they're going to score. Come on now. And that's the emotional roller coaster of the NFL. So that's why we bet a little tiny bit just for fun. Interconception. Hey. Yeah, Carrie says game over. All right. B. Faghetti says, I've started on some lyrics for a Beacon Star song. It'd be really cool to have a contest for some lyrics. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I wonder if he could just send the instrumental, huh? Is there a reason you want to know? It is kind of a cool it's kind of a cool beat, right? Yeah, that would be cool. Audacity? Is it called Audacity? There's a free program that does those. Yeah, Audacity, free open source cross-platform audio software. So I've used it in the past. I'm sure I could get the lyrics out of it with that. Okay, Indiana Jones, you'll be tilling up the soil. If I come back first, I'll be looking for you. I hope I find you. Okay, we don't know what that means, but thank you, Indiana Jones, for watching. Yeah, Audacity. I've used it. It's just been a long time. I will 3D Bronze. I will work on that. What would be cool is to tell me who, when, where, why, and how song as well for 3D Bronze. That would be cool. But if I can do that with Audacity, I'll send it to you. Faux show. I can't believe an hour and a half has gone by already. The QAnon was kind of a wah-wah, but I didn't realize you had to make a Bitcoin wallet to continue. But maybe we do that. What was I thinking on the under? I'm an idiot when it comes to sports betting anyway. All right, that's it, K-Pro. You got to look at the games. Remember Chrissy Snow from Three's Company and the horse betting? You have to look at the games, K-Pro, and just pick one. And I'll just put everything on it. Okay. Wait a minute. In my opinion, the code cipher scared people from the Beacon Star. I think K-Pro could solve it. Well, Denise, the problem with that is that's not what Randy's telling us. He's a code and cipher kind of guy. He is a code breaker, Charlie. I should send Randy a Code Breaker Charlie t-shirt if only he had a mailing address where we could send him stuff. Don't we all, huh? The Regal Beagle. Anybody? Hashtag Regal Beagle. But yeah, I understand what you're saying, Denise. And it would be really cool to do a treasure hunt. And that's kind of how Hunt for History was. Bart K had said you can solve it the lawyer way or the pirate way. The codes and cipher way or kind of another way. But I don't think Randy's is set up that way. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But I think we need to solve the triangle puzzle before anybody goes anywhere, boots on the ground. And we will. It might take 20 years, but we will. Or if we get to 1,500 books, maybe we'll get that hint. Hey, I ordered 25. I've done my part. So if everybody out there would just order 25 Beacon Star books, we'd be all set. Just go pass them out to people around Denver. Okay. But yeah, Copper Dan, let me think on that. When you're out here for the World Series of Fed, which you better be, and Copper Princess, let me think about I would then give you whatever it is. Nah, I'd mail it to you. I'd mail it to you in a poster tube, the big block of code. And then, yeah, to have it framed would be pretty cool. So we'll come up with something. It's kind of fun. Yeah, Billy Shaw Jr., that's right. He is a good singer. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I dig it if somebody would do that and record it and send it to me for Beacon Star Thursdays. That'd be cool to have a little theme song. Ask Randy if he has layered his puzzle. I would say that's a definite yes, but he's watching, Denise, so you can ask him yourself. And I think you just did. Guess it depends what you mean by layered, but I think he's already said there's different steps, layers of 4. He said there's 4 different puzzle types. I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah, for sure, 3D bronze. That would be cool. We got to do that. All right. Yeah. Well, Washington's got 2 minutes to get a touchdown, basically. And that would do it. If Washington could score a touchdown at the end of the game here, that would do it. So I'm turning it off, though. Okay, Pro, let me know. He doesn't answer questions, but he said he has, Denise. That's right, Christy. He has said he has. Watch his videos. He gives some good info in the Valentine Goose videos, but you just have to watch them all and take notes. That would be my suggestion. If you have the time. There's also a little video series called The Last Key of Solomon, but you don't want to go down that rabbit hole because I did for a long time. It's kind of fun, but no idea if there's a prize at the end of that one or not. The big block of code is so layered, we don't know how deep it goes. That's true. We don't know how deep it goes. And we haven't done anything with the outside border. I mean, there has to be the outside border for a reason, right? All the messages so far we found have been inside. But what are these? You know, K-Pro said look for doubles one time. And now I can see the doubles because it's this big, but there's definitely something going on. Wink with that outside deal, the outside code. For sure. Last Key of Solomon. Brian knows what I'm talking about. That would be a fun one to do a group solve. That would be a fun one to do live. Maybe I should just play all of 113 videos from the last Key of Solomon. That'd be pretty funny. And that's an awesome thing you did, Randy. It's just hard to, figure it out. I was on a call. I said, before there are layers, I can only answer if I've answered before in public. And that's fair. Okay. There's layers, Denise. Tiramisu. Anybody? Macklemore? Denise, he's here. You ask him. Okay. Last Key of Solomon, hashtag. That'd be a fun one to just try and crank out. Brian's probably done more than anybody on it. Hunt for History. Brian was one of the winners. Have there been any offers yet, Brian, on the Silver Horde? I know Sassy was saying if she doesn't get offers by a certain, I think this weekend or something, they're going to go to the coin shop or some coin collector or something. Hope you guys get what you're looking for. The Last Key of Solomon. He said it was an art project. That's what I remember Randy saying. That's the thing I did. It was like an art project. 191 total minutes of video in the Last Key of Solomon. You think Brian's got into it a little bit? Yep. Layers are okay if there are confirmers, which there have been so far. Layers are okay if there are confirmers, which there have been so far. Send me one of those confirmers, Beefagetti. I'm trying to think what you mean. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like start at 12 and it relates to something else. Another breaking news, everybody. Hang on. We're going to switch gears now, everybody. We're going to talk about our storage unit we bought. Oh, Lord. Hang on, everybody. They're calling. It's that important. I didn't realize I was muted the whole time, which is probably a good thing. Storage unit, somebody's calling. We have a bunch of baby items we put up. They said they're interested in the whole thing, K-Bro. So we'll see. What?
Let me take care of it.
No, because now they're getting into other stuff. Yeah, I think it's fake. Oh, well. Somebody's like, I sent a Google code. Can you give me that code? I'm like, what are you talking about? There's an app for a reason. Offer up, right? Yeah. Okay. Please respond. See, you get a lot of weird. When you're on Craigslist or one of these apps, sorry. Please respond on offer up. All right. Sorry, everybody. Got a hopes up there, but no, it looks like it's spam. Okay. Where are we at? I'm missing the chat here. Layers are okay if there's confirmers, which there have been so far. Yeah, I guess. Beefagati, I believe so. Oh, right. No, I get it, Brian. But I mean, I was just wondering if you had an update on where it was. I know Sassy's the one taking care of it. Yeah, gotcha. And then there's that other code that's been solved that nobody knows what to do with. So 2 o'clock, something or other. There's a corner or something. Bobby T says, are y'all sending a token from the treasure to the original 10 members of the group? I don't know if Brian knows. Not bought yet, but highest bidder. I don't know what that means. Randy, what are we talking about? Oh, the hunt for, are we talking about the silver horde? Are you the highest bidder? Is that what you mean? That's cool. If you are. 9 clues, 9 locations, 9 adventures, 9 references to notoriety. The solution. Yeah, I know, 3D Bronze. I figured it out as soon as it was like, send me a code. I'm like, what are you talking about? Send me a code. Yeah, hang on a minute. Yeah, I know. They're bots. I get it. I understand. Yeah, the Google code's a scammer tool. I get it. I understand. Sam's giving out phone numbers left and right. Yeah, don't do that, Sam. They can use offer up like everybody else. Yeah, I think I should do a video on the storage unit because we sold a bunch of stuff, and I could tell you guys, what it sold for, which is kind of fun. And then there's a whole rack full of stuff right over there we're still trying to sell. So, all right, I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. Copper Dan's gonna frame the big block of code. That'll be awesome. Randy's gonna make a video tonight on all these things we've gone over. That'll be awesome. And he's gonna do another karaoke song. Truck drivers bid on loads. That's true. I get it. Somebody tried to scam me tonight. We went over that. I think we lost our NFL bet. Is the game over yet? Okay, bro. Wait a minute. Brian Poppelman says the last Key of Solomon video 64, the dromedary, which is a camel. I've never heard of the dromedary. What is that? Let's look it up. The dromedary. The dromedary is a large, even-toed ungulate of the genus Camelus with 1 hump on its back. So we got giraffes in the Beacon Star. We got camels and last Key of Solomon. What is going on with Randy and these animals? That's interesting. We should do a show on that, but we didn't get closure on anything. If we're talking about the thrill of the chase, no, we did not. Are we doing another Denver meetup? Oh, yeah, we should. You guys should do another Denver meetup. I wish I could be there, but some people met up in City Park a couple weeks ago. Thank you to the people who have sent me videos of locations. I think I've got 4 or 5 locations video of the sundials and stuff. I'm going to compile it all and do a show and show it for sure. And a future show. So I'm going to supply the music to the Cowlazars song, the 3D Bronze. Oh, he's talking about tonight's show. We did not get closure on anything. Well, you were going to show the big block of code highlighted, so that would have been some closure on the big block of code. But I don't think that's going to happen. So, All right. Denise says, I didn't mean to be rude by asking him more than once. His videos do say more than codes and ciphers. The question with Randy is whenever he makes a video, you don't know what's a clue or a hint in the video other than the obvious when he says, I'm going to give a hint. Is there anything hidden? Is there something going on in the background? You just don't know. There could be. 3D Bronze says, I'm not working on the Beacon Star, but maybe if I go to Denver for a few days, I'll brute force it with my metal detector. Ooh, there's a question. Could somebody, if they think they have the right wall or the right tree or whatever, if they think they have the right thing that the token is in, could they like do a handheld metal detector and find it that way? That's a good idea. Unless the entire wall is made of metal. Does Randy think of that? Mr. I thought of everything. Oh, no, that's Forrest who thought of everything. Okay. Not rude at all, Randy says. He's happy to help. What else? Yeah, we did not get any closure. That's true. But do we really get any closure on Beacon Star Thursdays at all? So, Denise says, what is the big block of code? Who named it that? Also, the last video, in my opinion, he described the park exactly. Okay, Denise, I'm going to help you out. This is the big block of code right here. We just nicknamed it the big block of code. You could call it page 55. You could call it the map. Actually, am I right? I guess on page 55. Let me see if you've spent too much time on the Beacon Star, if off the top of your head. I'm checking it. Page 55, I was right. This is the big block of code on page 55. Ignore the T. I'm just going to search all of them. Yeah, you guys should do a meetup on Facebook for sure. That's why it's there, right? That'd be cool. Could be people in Denver that have, we don't even know about. 3D Bronze is just going to search every park. Thanks for tuning in, Nomadic Madman. We appreciate it. Well, we're looking for Eleanor's treasure hunt. Looking forward to. I think Candy's supposed to have a treasure hunt, Harry Potter one, but I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Yeah, that's why I say when you said you were going, I'm like, but what have you solved? There's a lot of puzzles that need to be solved. I don't think you can just guess, but hey, everybody approaches it in a different way, right? I should call this scammer and we should just mess with him live on the air. He's like, you need to send me a cell phone number. No, we didn't actually give anything out, K-Pro. We're fine. You're good. The big block of code could be a red herring. Don't say that. That'd be horrible. But you know what? The page that ended up being the red herring, I would not have thought it was because it made sense to the story and it ended up being a red herring. That's the only one as far as we know. Aha, Bobby D with the history says, in a treasure hunt, a treasures trove, Secret of the Alchemist Star, there is a part of it called the huge code block. And since Randy's resembles it, we started calling it that too. The huge code block or huge block of code or big block of code, BBC, big block of code. All right, everybody, I'm getting scammed left and right. So I'm going to wrap it up. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you thumbs up, and stay tuned for a video that we are going to upload about the forest fence solution, the possible 9 clues over the weekend. That'll be uploaded. And then when we go live, we will talk about it and we'll give you guys a place in the chat to talk about it. And if you can't wait, then I was like, holy, I know where that is. Okay. Hey, you got it, Mike. Thanks. Thanks for the help with the, no, I'm thinking of the Grail Diaries with the, Anon thing. Good night, Hillary. We're waiting on your book. Let us know when it comes out. Where was I? Yeah, you can download that on his Facebook page. Yeah, Hillary's hunt. Candy might be doing a hunt. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell because we're going to upload the video sometime over the weekend. And then we'll go live on Monday. But if you just can't wait, there's a little website called thehintofriches.com, and that's where you guys can go and make all the comments you want. All right, thanks, everybody. We will see you next time.
Cowlazars, 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 Cowlazars. adventures. If you didn't play, you should have. It was fun. Mike gave away books that weighed a ton. Cowlazars, Cowlazars.
Oh, wait. The Redskins ended up winning the game. They just didn't cover the spread. That's cool. I didn't realize they came back and won. Ah, well, we should have took the money line, K-Pro. Live and learn. All right, everybody. We'll see ya.
Bye.